Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. Again, a cross-format duel between two very powerful decks. One of them is my favorite deck of all time. The first deck list is here. It's called Dark Armed Return, or as it is called, Return Dead. Is also a version, or Turbo Dead. There is also a name, but it all came down to your Dark Armed. The deck is, I think it's pretty talented. So we had Dark Armed Dragon at 3. We have the Demok still legal, 3 Allure, 3 Destiny Draws, the 2 Rota, the Dimension Fusion still legal, double Return from a different dimension, the 1 Escape. The deck was just so fast and it's at such raw power. Especially with your Monster Reborn and Demok legal in the same, illegal in the same format is just pure shenanigans. Then the second deck list. This deck list, the Formula Monarchs, the Formula Frogmonarchs from 2011 during the Tengu Plant era, is my favorite deck of all time. We had the Gen X engine, the 3 Swap Frog, the 3 Gen X Undyne, the 2 Controller, the 2 Mobius, since Heavy Storm wasn't legal back then, so Mobius was an excellent card since everyone was setting like 2 or 3 back row. And Mobius was too good back then. 3 Light and Darkness Dragon, 3 Chaos, 3 Ryza standard, and 3 Veil because of Trishula. Again, plans could easily make Trishula, so that's why you had to play 3 Veiler to protect yourself against Trishula. And also, of course, a Fishborg Blaster. You obviously weren't able to send your Fishborg to the grave with swap, but you could with Gen X Undyne. This is the exact deck list I used at my nationals back then, so back in 2011. I went undefeated with this deck, so 7-0 during Swiss, first place after Swiss, but immediately lost in top 16 to Gateway, so to 6 Samurai, but especially to Gateway. Anyway, let's see some duels. Okay, so the first game, I'll be on playing, of course, with the Frog Monarch deck, the Formula Monarchs. I open with Gen X Undyne, very good. You'd rather keep your Undyne for sending your Fishborg to the grave from the deck, because as I said before, Swap Frog is not able to send Fishborg from the deck to the grave, and very unfortunate, I did open with my Fishborg here, and that's something you'd rather not want to have unless you have a swap. So you can discard it with swap, special summon swap and so on, you know what I mean. But now, I pretty much lose a turn for getting on the field, or again, if I top deck into a swap, I can just discard it. And here, this was one of the reasons I didn't like that move. I have to overextend, I have to use my normal summon for Fishborg, and again I have to use a power card, which is Monster Reborn, just to get the Mobius on field, and here I just get... I just get wrecked with his 3 remaining cards. Double Dark Armed, anti-enemy controller, just disgusting. This is a duel I definitely shouldn't have lost. Anyway, second game. I get the start, open with swap, very good. So the Treeborn is already set up, and if I draw into the Undyne here, Gen X Undyne, I'm pretty much set. Because that's obviously priority number 1. Set up your Treeborn, set up your Fishborg Blaster, and get your engine going of your 3 Formula Synchron. Then Heat Trap Dust Shoots. I'm not really sure what he sent back from my hand, so I have no way to get a second Light and Darkness Dragon on board, so I'm just going to set up a second Treeborn. Because I think he's playing 1 DD Crow in the main deck. He has a disgusting Armageddonite, Monster Reborn, Demok move. Because with Monster Reborn you can get back your Demok. Demok gets back your Monster Reborn, is just so disgusting. And Treeborn is banished thanks to Demok. Here, not really sure if this was a correct play, getting that Light and Darkness Dragon on board already. Although he still had 1 set, so I think it was pretty obvious that his 1 set was a return from a different dimension. And he kind of wastes his Reborn here. I think he just should have activated his Rota. And then change its return and go from there. Anyway, I top deck into Undyne, very nice, so set up my Fishborg, special summon, discard your dead card. That was definitely one of the main advantages your Formula deck had, because if you played Frog Monarchs, you occasionally have the hands of all monsters, all frogs, or all tributes, those bullshit hands, and your Formula Monarch deck had the perfect answer for this. You could, because as soon as you set up your Fishborg and your Treeborn, you can have that small draw engine going. You can discard your dead cards, your dead Treeborn from your hand to the grave, and then draw more cards. Thank you, your formula Synchron. So I think it's definitely one of the best Monarch decks in this game's history. Just because you had the draw engine in the form of Formula Synchron, you could discard your dead cards from your hand, the triple Veiler for the format. It was fairly consistent with setting up your Treeborn first turn with your 3 Undines, your Foolish, your 1/1, your 3 swap. So yeah, it was definitely very consistent. My hands. I have the Battle Favorite in hand, so very important, especially against a deck like Dot, Dark Armed Return. I'm going to Mobius's back row, again expecting something like a return from a different dimension. I can't let him set up. Again, he has that Monster Reborn, such a powerful card back then. With the Stratos, set up the Disc Commander, normal summon the Armageddonites, yeah, set up the Demok. And I think the Sangan is his 3rd Dark. Yeah, indeed, so there is a Dark Armed, and we know he's going to search out his DD Crow, and yep, now I'm 1 turn behind. So here at this moment, I didn't think I would win this one. And there's a second Dark Armed. I'm not really sure if we should have dropped his 2nd Dark Armed. Then again, it's obviously because of the Battle Fader. So here I can make a comeback, get his Stratos, and I think going for a Black Rose play was a better move here. Clear the field. Since he does have a lot of cards removed, so if he top decks into a Dimension Fusion, that would have been GG anyways, but yeah, Dimension Fusion is just 1 card. Attack into the expected escape. Yeah, but then again, I have a Fishborg Blaster set up, and I top deck into Mystical Space Typhoon, so that's perfect. Set the Typhoon just in case. I can just Typhoon his escape, so his Demok again is banished. It's also one of the reasons why Formula Monarchs is a very good deck, because of your Formula Synchron. You could just Synchro summon during your opponent's main phase. Again, you change to something like a Mind Control or a Brain Control, for example, which is why it was very good. Anyway, currently it's very close. Here I'm not really sure what happened. I think it's a glitch in the game. I activated Treeborn, just chained my MST to the Treeborn's activation to destroy his back row. Then normally Treeborn should be special summoned, so this is why we both decided to have that turn pretty much dead, so not setting anything. But you will see that in the end it didn't really matter. So his Allure, no monsters, game over. Last game, I get to start, again a decent hand, although again opening with the Fishborg, so here I'm hoping to draw into the swap. Again to special summon the swap, discard the Fishborg and go from there. So my hand is very nice, especially with the Veiler, and he also had a very good hand with the Stratos. He could search out, I think, the Disc Commander, set up the Disc Commander, go for Monster Reborn, and go from there. Anyway, I'm going to cast his Stratos attack for 2/4. And I think I'm in a pretty good position with the course in hand. So normally I'm able to survive 1 turn, which can be enough. Although I don't have an enemy controller, so I can't make a big push. I'm obviously going to drop the course here with the token at 1400. Here I'm kinda lucky, top decking into the enemy controller, and now it's just drop that Light and Darkness Dragon, and very easy attack for game, since Light and Darkness Dragon is going to negate everything, especially Gorse, Battle Fader, and so on. But yeah, we know that Return Dark Armed does not play Gorse, Tragodia, or whatever. So good game. I think that's it. Again, the Return that, pre-Tele that, one of the best decks in this game's history. Very fast, very consistent, especially with the 3 Destiny draws, a 3 Allure, and of course your 3 Dark Armed. It was the era where Dark Armed was, I believe, around $200 for just 1 card. Insane prices. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lead them signing out. Peace.